Итак, всем привет! С вами снова Веня. Я возвращаюсь после капец какого длинного перерыва, и мне еще придется перезаписывать финал однерки, потому что мой тупорылый Ну, короче, что я вам пишу, потому что этот выпуск в любом случае выйдет позже, чем однерка и все остальное. Погнали, что ли? Я опять буду жрать. Да, пожалуйста, идите в жопу со своим цербером. Так, у меня тут с горчичкой бутерброд есть. Так. Что у нас... О, появился наконец-таки квест на место крушения на Нормандии. Это круто. Не знаю, запишем мы это сейчас. Нет, наверное, мы это запишем, знаете, когда перед тем, как лететь на Цитадель. А сейчас у нас, во-первых, у нас Заид, которого все ненавидят. И я думаю, настало время добыть нашего любимого турианца. Так. Все. Да. Господи, я забываю. Я путаюсь в этих кнопках ебучих. Да, стыковка. Мне нравится омега. Мне не нравится эта горчица. Это странно. Надо его выкинуть нахуй. Вот знаете, где вкусная горчица? В Икее, в хот-догах. И в парке Сокольники тоже в хот-догах. Там вкусная горчица. А это покупная говно ебаное. Так. Говно ли я? Ладно. Я думаю, биотики нам точно не помешают, потому что мы технари. Перегрузка — это лучший на свете навык. Я не понимаю, что случилось, почему у меня его здесь нет. Видимо, я что-то не так поняла. Ну и хуй на него. Так. Снайперка есть. А нахрена тебе плазменный дробовик гетов? Ты же не гет. И не кварианец. Ну вот, на, жри этот самый. Ты же у нас из Цербера, вот бегай с Цербером. Кто молодец? Я молодец. Похуй на них. Не пойду, я уже там зарегистрировалась. Да, блядь. Сехит. Я его тоже не очень люблю. Да пошел ты.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me.
Логично.
This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Да не мой он elusive man, пошел он нахуй.
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please, I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
Логично, блядь.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
Вчера же у нас был N7 Day.
I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
Нет?
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the
Я
whole
вообще не ебала за
organization. Seems he
наемников.
recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Бля, колоритный дядька. Так, а мы шли куда? Туда. Да, блядь. Я все время нажимаю на Е. Привет, чувак.
So, I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha
Ну,
down there. You
было
know
дело,
anything
чувак.
about this?
Не!
Dead Vorcha? No. Don't know anything about that.
Uh-huh. Right. Well, my job just got a whole lot easier.
Как же я ору.
What's your job here exactly?
I'm supposed to keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Arya's sight. That's about it. Not much for me to do anymore. But the way those Vorcha breed, I'll have something to do soon enough.
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
Ну, они реально какие-то, блин,
I'll just be
туповатые,
going.
может.
Keep up the good work.
Я просто не могу понять, вот, по идее, соларианцы, они же тоже, у них очень быстрый метаболизм и очень короткая жизнь. Ну, может, не настолько, как у Ворка, но они при этом вообще лютые гении. Реально до хрена умные. Ну, привет, мудила. Хорош курить на парковке.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
Меня он, если и завалит, то... Бля, я же не буду в этой части с Гаррусом. Извиняюсь. Ну, если бы я играла за другую Шепард и... Так. Может, взять Заида? Типа, короче, это... Чтобы он убивал этих ебаных синих светил. У него же личные счеты с ними. Эх, сука. Ладно. Чё у Заида? Ух ты, это у нас тоже снайпер. Грёбаные снайперы.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight.
Это ты так заключил, потому что у меня нормальные доспехи и шмотки?
The recruiter was a little
И
vague.
пушки что
We
ли?
wouldn't get many hires if everyone knew the truth. Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground. He's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to draw Archangel's fire so they can move in.
And that's where we come in.
Exactly. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
That's goddamn suicide.
Pretty much. But you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the 3rd barricade. Talk to Sergeant Katka. He'll tell you when to go in.
So the bridge is the only way to his hideout?
Exactly. Archangel collapsed all the underground passageways and sealed the doors to the lower levels. We've got teams digging, but it's taking too long. If they can get the gunship flying again, that'll help. But I'm hoping the infiltration
Так,
team
надо
will finish
ебануть
the
этот
job and
летун.
we can all go home.
Будет не забыть.
They were using a gunship to take out one guy?
Yeah, and Archangel shut it down. He didn't destroy it, but he knew just where to hit it to disable it. It wasn't even a fair fight. At least not for us.
Where's the infiltration team now?
On the far side of the bridge near his hideout, but they can't get any closer without being seen.
How'd they get that close without being seen?
More distractions. Tarek used a gunship to keep Archangel busy. We were able to sneak a few men into his hideout before he took it down, but they're stuck there. We need to keep Archangel focused on the bridge, so he doesn't find them and wipe them out.
А он может.
What do you know about Archangel?
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I just do logistics. Tarek and the other merc bosses have been dealing with him for a while now. But don't be surprised if they're not thrilled about talking to a freelancer.
Да кто их
I better
спрашивает?
go find
Ну, в
Sergeant
смысле, я как
Katka.
раз таки их буду
Good
спрашивать.
idea.
Но
Watch
не об этом.
yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
In's gonna be easy. Out's gonna be a bitch.
Out's gonna be a bitch? Чё?
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
Вот я даже не замечала, что у Заида, оказывается, вот тут на шее татуировка в виде логотипа синих светил, блядь.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
Да, с удовольствием. Мне-то Архангел нужен живым. Так, блин.
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise.
Так. Бла-бла-бла, бла-бла-бла. Опа! Ни одна из наших против Арии. Пипец! Вот пидорасы. Все.
I don't expect much from the freelancers. When the... You need something?
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself? I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
Why are Eclipse on Omega in the first place?
Since you care so much, Eclipse controls almost 20% of Omega. Our transports and mechs keep the EZO moving.
Sounds very organized.
Eclipse runs like a well-oiled machine, but Omega is anything but organized. It's a constant battle for control. Then Archangel comes along and complicates things even more.
Why does Archangel give you so much trouble?
Ask him. I'm just here to make as much money as I can. We didn't come to Omega to be constrained by laws and regulations. He'll regret ever coming to Omega, I promise you.
Seems like this is personal for you.
He raided one of my transports last month, killed 2 of my best operatives. One of them was my brother, so yes, it's pretty damn personal.
Никто вас не просил, блядь, преступниками быть.
What do you know about Archangel?
His life expectancy is shortening quickly.
Is that it? Nobody seems to know anything about him.
Look around, you'll learn what you need to know. He's smart, he's resourceful, and he's dangerous. But we've got him cornered. He won't be making fools of us much longer. Can I assist you further?
Where did he come from? Who is he?
Even his team didn't know that. Maybe we'll know more once we have his body. Of course, it really won't matter then.
Куда бы, блядь, тарелку-то убрать?
So
Да,
the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack.
filtration.
Derek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem. Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm in trying. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
So you're just gonna hide here while the freelancers get killed?
Precisely. You're paid to be a distraction, nothing more.
Суки.
Whether you survive or not. is up to you.
I'll get going.
Good idea.
Так, мы пришли от этого, идем туда. Так. Ага. Так. Все. Дай мне бабки. Или что там у нас? 4 косаря. Так. Вот. Я туплю пиздец. Давно не играла. Я, по сути, все, что делала после срыва, это играла в Ведьмака.
I should slow them down.
Perfect. It'll be hostile if they activate it.
Потому что мы умные тоже. Пошел ты, животное. Ой. Чё, тут даже ничего не спиздить?
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
You the blood pack leader?
Name's Garrus. That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
Why are the blood pack on Omega?
We're the muscle on this bloody station. You need protection or want someone removed. Talk to us.
Как
The
типично
blood
для...
pack are everywhere.
Ага,
Omega.
куда шоколад?
Everybody
Потом.
loves us, and everybody hates us.
Любят вас? Ну, не знаю, это
I'm
только
guessing
если
Archangel mostly just
я
hates
люблю
you.
Кроганов.
He's just an uptight asshole. I don't really care what he thinks. But he's costing me men and making me work for my money. I'll be the one to take him out today. You watch. I'm the only one who's fought him one-on-one.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a pain in the ass. He's a Turian, which makes him slightly worse to look at than you.
Не знаю, мне лично очень
And
приятно
he's
смотреть на
brave
Гаруса.
till he realizes you're more than he bargained
Что за
for.
пуля?
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
He tried to take me down once. Waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life. But I held him off till my men showed up.
То есть ты его не уделал, блядь. Весь из себя крутой Кроган. Я такой сильный.
But the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
Да хуесос ты.
When did the blood pack attack?
Damn Tarek wants us to wait. I hate waiting. But he says the Suns have a plan, and they don't want us getting in their way. We're supposed to wait until the Eclipse send their mechs. We'll see.
Как мне заебали эти наушники.
I should get going.
About time.
Вон там он сидит. Так. Бабосики, бабосики. Так, там-то ничего нет, там тупо все стреляют, да стреляют. Ведь? Что у нас там за фигня? Аптечка. Так.
What's this?
Так. Мы молодцы, собрали всякие полезные штуки. Так. Так. Я не знаю, куда нам идти. Так, F5.
I'm looking for Sergeant Kathka.
You and me both, lady. He's over there working on the gunship. We go over the bridge when he gives the word. Go talk to him if you want, but I'm in no hurry.
I'll be
Мне
right
еще
back.
надо найти
Good
этого.
luck.
What do you want, freelancer?
Вы такие заносчивые, ёб вашу матушку.
I don't want excuses. Tell Kafka to get that gunship working, or he'll be next over that bridge. And somebody get me those damn blueprints! Now! Get this freelancer out of here. I don't have time for this shit.
I just have a few questions about the operation.
Get this scum out of my face.
Tarek, what's eating your ass?
Zaid,
I take it you two are acquainted?
we've crossed paths a few times. Since when do you work for so little?
Since when are you a goddamn madman?
It's Archangel. This guy's gonna kill me. Almost did already.
That bad, huh?
Worse. Look, Zaid, I gotta deal with this shit. Jinton, talk to these guys. Answer whatever questions they have. Good to see you. And who knows? Maybe you solved my problem for me.
Anything's possible.
Чё за глючит игра, блин?
Tarek hates having to hire freelancers. He doesn't trust anyone outside the Blue Suns.
You don't say.
What can I do for you?
What do the
Ну,
Blue
давай.
Suns do on Omega?
We supply
Всё по
goods to a lot of the
сценарию,
groups and
классика.
factions here.
Goods?
Weapons, mechs, machinery, you name it, we can get it. We also broker deals between factions. You wouldn't know it to look at him now, but Tarek can be quite a negotiator.
Пока не
How did
начинает орать.
Archangel get the Blue Suns so mad at him?
He harasses and hounds us constantly. We worry that every job is a trap now. Does he know where this meeting is? Will this shipment suddenly disappear? How many men will we lose this time? Tarek's had enough. I don't blame him.
Бедненький, как же тяжело
What do
ему
you know about
приходится.
Archangel?
He's a Turian vigilante who thinks killing mercs is a fun way to pass the time. Other
Вообще
than that,
фан.
he's a mystery. He shows up, usually at the worst possible time, and screws with our work. He can't die soon enough, if you ask me.
Why do you hate him so much?
He went after Tarek, at his home. Almost got him. Tarek's been on edge ever since, and he's making my life a living hell. Second guesses every damn thing I do. Getting the other merc bands to help us shows you just how desperate he is. They're as bad as Archangel.
What's Tarek gonna do if the infiltration team fails?
To start, he'll shoot any freelancers that are still alive. After that, he'll let Eclipse and the Blood Pack take their shots. I suggested we work together, but he doesn't trust the other groups.
What if Archangel survives all the attacks? Then you Suns are on your own.
That's why Tarek wants that gunship fixed so badly. But it won't come to that. Archangel's good, but he can't hold out that long. He's already been in there over a day.
We better get going.
Good idea. Make sure you check in with Kafka.
Кавка.
This can't be right. How can he have every exit covered?
Будем Кавку читать. Локи, иди сюда.
Kathka?
Sergeant Kafka.
Ты наемник, какие у тебя могут быть звания
Must
вообще?
be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Sulky?
You met him when you were dropped off. He radioed to say you were coming. You three kind of stand out from most of the other freelancers. Anyway, the infiltration team is about to give us a signal.
Infiltration team.
Archangel won't know
Интересно.
what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Кс-кс-кс-кс-кс. Иди сюда, Локи. Хорош там греметь. Так. Давай.
So the bridge is the only way in.
Until the gunship's working again or the blasters finish with the tunnels. Look, we got a plan.
Хорош
We don't need you
курить.
trying to come up with any great ideas. Just do your damn job, collect your credits, and go home.
How will the infiltration team get to Archangel?
They've got two options. They trap him in close quarters, finish the bastard off face to face. If that doesn't work, they have explosives. They'll just need time to set up.
So our plan is to jump the wall and head for Archangel's building?
Try not to get killed too fast. You're only a distraction, as long as you're alive. You don't have to make it all the way across. Just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team will do the rest.
О, да, мы привлечем.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Лакитуль.
Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
Ну ладно.
Are you leading the assault?
Tarek
Долбаные
doesn't pay me
сиги.
to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of... Check. Bravo team, go, go, go!
Какие смешные доспехи.
Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
Это плохое действие, но, блядь.
You're working too hard.
Archangel doesn't have much time left.
What the hell are we waiting for?
Котенька.
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Ой, какая она милая. Так.
Careful, Shepard.
Да?
Nice shot.
Я с Архангелом. Потому что он котенька. А вы нет. Вы пидорасы.
This might be useful.
Ни хрена себе ты пробил, сука. О, кот.
Archangel,
Как же я его люблю.
Shepard. I thought you were dead.
Господи.
Garrus, what are you doing here?
Just keeping my skills sharp. A little target practice.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I'm amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
Really hate me. Вы вслушайтесь в его голос.
You nailed me good a couple times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
Well, we got here, but I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
So we just sit here and wait for them to take us out?
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
If we fight as a team, we'll hold them off.
You're right. Their numbers won't help them in here
You
anyway.
shall not
Let's see what
pass.
they're up to.
Oh, Garrus.
Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
More than scouts. One less now, though.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard. Let's give these bastards everything we've got.
Так. Дорогая, мне нужна твоя перезагрузка. Мне нужно... Так. Ебаные роботы.
Nice shot!
Воу!
Heads up. They're deploying snipers.
Блять, промазала. Сука! Блин. Патронов нет ни хера.
Eclipse mercs
Have made it into the base.
Так.
Eclipse mercs, rear stairs.
Да бежим, с удовольствием. Что за говно? Ха!
You want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel.
Ха!
Go.
А я его хакнула.
Sending out the heavy mechs.
That problem should take care of itself.
Eclipse mercs have made it into the base.
Тут очень много патронов, я просто хочу. Упс. Блять. Я хотела просто патроны подобрать. Но, видимо, это плохая идея. Я ни разу просто так не пробовала делать.
That problem should take care of itself.
I love this ride.
Гаррус, 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 Гаррус.
There we go.
Пусть видят. Так, надо как-то так встать. Нахрена ты стреляешь в робота, который работает на нас, дорогая? Ай, блядь. Ну вот что ты наделала? Так. Ты, сука! Так. Патроны, 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 патроны. Опять. Где патроны, сука? Прикинь, все патроны забрал. Куда-то пропали. Мне чем, сука, из снайперки-то стрелять? Дай патроны, блядь. Так. Все что ли? Все, идем обратно к нашему котику. Ну что, не протупишь? Не узнаешь, как бы? Ты знаешь, что ты здесь, мой хороший?
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you out?
Ну давай.
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to
Старший лейтенант.
We've still got blood pack and blue suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
What the hell was that?
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
Let's split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Так, давай, пусть тебя Заид прикрывает.
Zaid, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
Roger that.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
How do I get to the basement?
Go down a level. The basement door is on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
Да, блядь. Бежим, 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 бежим.
Get to the console and close that shutter before they can get through.
Commencing shutdown.
как, сука, тяжело без гранат-то, а? Ёбаное все. Блять, Миранда, сделай уже что-нибудь, заебала. Ты охуел, что ли, блядь? Да вы охуели, блядь! Сука! Да ебаный Варен, блядь, нахуй! Блядь! Ебаный Варен! Я и не знала, что он может столько урона наносить. Пидорас! А, это патроны, ёбаное все. Так. Я с радостью. Так. Ёбни барана. Так. Сука. А, чё ж так сложно-то, а? Что-то я и забыла, что-то сложно. Ой, блядь! Ой, блядь! Но зато я его подорвала. Да сука, блядь, ебаная.
Taking some fire, Shepard. Time to get those damn shutters open.
Enemy down!
Все. Фух, сука.
Rip them to shreds! Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
Enemies in front!
Так.
Enemy down! Yeah!
Ебани ему барьер нахер. Бежим, 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 бежим. Да, сейчас я его уебу, блядь. Пидорас, пидорас. Так. Да, с удовольствием. Фух. Все, родной. Все, все, все. Мы его грохнули.
Thanks, Shepard. They hardly got through to me. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head on.
Блять.
Heads up! They fixed it, but not completely. I made sure of that.
They're offloading troops.
Блин. Сука. Я хотела, блин, я хочу летуна задеть. Дерзкий летун. Эй! Сука, что ж такое-то? Сдохни! Мне нужно ёбнуть летуна, ёбнуть летуна. Так, дорогая, мне нужны твои... Ну и что ты делаешь? Блять, ебаный летун. Надо ебнуть летуна. Ай, ай. Все, сука. Ах ты мразь! Да давай, 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 давай. Да ты, блядь, вообще не работаешь, нахуй. Тебя ёбнуть. Сука. Блять, она вообще не работает, этот излучатель сингулярности. Что за говно ебаное? Уебался он уже. Пиздец. Мне пришлось почти вплотную к нему подойти.
We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
He's not gonna make it.
О, котик. Кис. Блин, Гаррус реально, блин, лучший. Жалко, тут нет толстовки.
He took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Some women find facial scars attractive. Most of those women are brother.
Не только.
Frankly, I'm more worried about you. Cerberus, Shepard. You remember those sick experiments they were doing?
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too. Like old times. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
В калибровке будешь ты полезен. Обожаю Гарруса. Просто лучший чувак на свете. Надо будет побегать, поискать ресурсы, что ли.
Shepard, how can I help?
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
Вообще мега полезно.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, would like that, actually. Talked about work earlier. Time with Special Tasks Group studying genophage. Wasn't entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also, other kinds. Need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets. Work on genophage was more than just study.
What was the Special Tasks Group doing with the Krogan genophage?
Study at first, as I said, but uncovered surprising data. Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan adapting to genophage. Overcoming disease.
Did the Krogan evolve, or did some of their scientists develop a treatment?
Krogan scientists? Never met Krogan scientist worthy of term. No. Natural evolution. Krogan physiology incredibly durable. Organ redundancy, backup systems, cellular regeneration. Genophage like any other natural hazard. Krogan evolved past it.
The genophage was a terrible mistake. It nearly destroyed the Krogan and their culture. Now they have a chance to recover.
Naive viewpoint. Krogan too dangerous to allow unchecked birth rate. Look at Krogan rebellions. Personally led a science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians. Created new version of genophage. Released it on Tuchanka, other Krogan-centric areas. Restabilized Krogan population.
You never considered other options?
Hundreds. Thousands. Modified genophage offered best outcome. Stabilized population, avoided publicity that could incite Krogan anger, averted potential genocide or devastating war. Best solution for whole galaxy. Krogan included.
If the Krogan are so dangerous, why not just sterilize them outright?
Not a war criminal, not a murderer. Genocide unnecessary. Krogan as a whole, violent, aggressive, still have outliers worth saving. Genophage modification protected galaxy, allowed Krogan chance to survive. Everyone wins. Good for us, good for them.
How did you distribute the modified genophage?
Covert drops, hospitals, clan centers, water supplies. Very difficult. Few Solarians on Tuchanka. Team got caught a few times. Had to fight free. Messy. Better when things went as planned.
How did your genophage modification work?
Krogan evolution attached garbage genetic code to genophage attack sites. Modification created other areas for garbage code to connect. Left sites clean, capable, running smoothly.
The genophage was a mistake bordering on a war crime. Recreating it is unforgivable.
Don't want me on team? Don't bring me. Can stay here, work on collector research. But no apologies. Did what was right. Hope you do the same if necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
Я не могу ему... Да, блядь. Я не могу говорить, что все нормально. Нет. Я хочу с Джейкобом говорить. Шо он нафиг? Потому что это ненормально. Когда-то, да, может быть.
Any news on your brother?
He's gone. They're all gone. We'll get them back.
Shepard and Lawson are on it. We'll get your brother back. Make sure the collectors pay for taking him.
Hey, Commander, we got Garrus back. That's great, because he was totally my favorite. With that pole up his ass.
I assume everything's going well up here?
We're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Блин, я уважаю этих двоих. Как можно выбирать красную концовку, убивать Иди? Блять. Просто как?
How is our newest Turian crew member doing? His injuries looked painful.
He's been through a lot, not just physically.
There's something about him. I just want to hold him close and whisper.
Are you attracted to other species?
Well, part of my job is predicting the motives and feelings of humans and aliens.
По головушке
brings
погнать.
understanding.
Киса,
And
киса.
passion is nice wherever you find it. Character matters, not race or gender. Anything
Там
else
моя
matters.
киса лежит.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Да нет.
I'll be here if you need anything. Commander, you've received a new message at your private
Да ты
terminal.
уже сказала это. Так, пропавшего агента. Ладно. О, хакет. Да ну нафиг. По счастливой случайности нам известен ваш размер. Сука. Вообще счастливая случайность. Действительно, откуда же? Откуда вы знаете мой размер? Камеры, 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 камеры. Коль ты следишь за нами всеми, а? 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 Ты что это делаешь? Подглядываешь тут, скотину.
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are.
Да по ней заметно.
That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle. Oh yeah, that's a model of the Veracon. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me.
А сейчас справились.
So I made out like a bandit. My first impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planet-side.
Ну так, интересно, это он вот тут спит на этой раскладушке несчастной?
Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago.
Я еще в школе училась, блин.
Wasn't even a job.
17 лет
The
назад.
guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking.
Я.
Big
Шепот.
mistake. I goaded Kazak into
Хотя
one-on-one
я
combat.
тоже.
Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
Блядь, прикиньте, 17 лет назад я уже в школе училась. Я чувствую себя таким
Thinking
дедом.
about past missions.
Таким дедом сейчас.
You might learn something.
Ну давай, базарь.
So you knew Archangel from before. Interesting. Knew a lot of men taking jobs to kill the son of a bitch. I never saw the point. You and I wanted the same thing. A whole lot of mercs dead. Hell of a sniper, though. And he kept himself alive with all the mercs in Omega after him. That ain't easy.
Потому что он крутой.
I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50.
Поверь, Заид, за 3 игры я тоже уже
Guess
даже
you're elusive, man.
не
Big
знаю.
on forgiveness. I should let you go. Talk more later.
Сила прощения. Так. Вообще я жду задания, когда надо это... Джек достать. Я обожаю Джек, она совершенно охрененная.
Another colony's gone missing.
Ferris Fields, I heard. That's not far from New Canton. Did your family get back to Earth?
Not yet. My mother-in-law's given us grief. Operative Lawson assures me the transport team will physically drag them away if need be.
Не успеют. Не успеют. Сорямба.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard.
Ладно.
Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Не хочешь базарить, так
Did you
скажи.
hear? Another colony went missing. Ferris Fields.
Ferris Fields. Didn't Hadley have a brother stationed there?
Yeah, he's taking it pretty hard.
Ну, хули делать.
Commander, I very much enjoyed sharing that ice brandy with you. But I hope I wasn't too unprofessional. Brandy goes straight to my head.
Да ладно, сама нажралась.
Nice to see you let your hair down.
Guess I hadn't realized how much those feelings needed airing. But I didn't give you much of a chance to vent. So tell me now. What do you think?
Everyone's depending on us. We won't let them down.
They just don't make them like you anymore, Shepard. Well, promise me we'll share a bottle every year. The next one is on me.
А про Гарруса?
How may I help you, Commander?
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Я думала, она про Гарруса что-нибудь скажет. Видимо, в следующий раз. Пойдемте поговорим с Гаррусом и все. Я пойду перезаписывать однерку. Надеюсь, это, блядь, запишется.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got any upgrade ideas?
Need you for everything.
A few, yeah. Here, take a look.
Вот, да. Очень нужная хрень.
Shepard, need me for something?
What can you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
The weapons upgrades have gone in beautifully. This thing packs a hell of a punch. It just might give us a chance against the Collectors.
Have the Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Everyone I talked to was polite anyway. Don't worry, Commander. We're all working together.
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we joined up with them sooner.
You sure you're okay working with Cerberus?
I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
I trained to become a Spectre after the Normandy was destroyed, but it didn't work out. Too much politicking at the Citadel. Nobody was willing to take risks. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch. And there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in. Someone to stand up to the local thugs.
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Folks who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks Group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
Действительно сложно поверить.
What did your merc squad do? Didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
It sounds like you were just another gang.
Then I'm saying it wrong. We didn't shake anyone down. No civilian casualties. That was our rule. Every member of my team had lost someone to Omega's gangs. We weren't out to get rich. We were out to make those bastards think twice before murdering someone in the street.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
You sure it was a betrayal? Maybe they took Sidonis out first.
No. I put out feelers with some old contacts. He booked transport off Omega just before the attack. He also cleared out his private accounts before he left. He sold me out and ran.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
Мы его достанем.
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
С радостью помогу тебе, родной. С радостью. Ты же мой самый лучший котичек. Да, бля. Ничего нет. Эй, хуй. Все, пора завязывать с этим всем добром. Итак, что ж, что я могу сказать? Пытаюсь вернуться, надеюсь, у меня получится. С вами была Веня. Всем пока. И да, карать преступников, наверное, хорошо, если ты делаешь так, как Гаррус. Пока.